Hey guys, and welcome to my silver squad builder. Now this is probably the best squad builder I've ever made, and that's not saying much, to be honest, but it's just there's so much awesome in this squad. I was so proud of it when I finished, I'm not gonna lie. It took me like 45 minutes as well to come up with it, and it's just some of my favourite players, favourite silvers. I wanted to get them into the same squad, and somehow, I don't know how the hell I managed it, but I've got all my favourite players in on 9 chem and one centre mid on 7 chem. So, you know, again, if that doesn't qualify as a squad builder, I'm sorry, or not squad builder, as a hybrid. But for me, I think, no, it doesn't really affect me when I have a 7 chem midfielder. I don't really see any difference. But we're going to start off with our goalkeeper, and it's Adam Federici. Conceded 7 against Arsenal in real life, but he's not that bad on FIFA. He's got, again, you know, the stats in the 70s, really. Decent kicking, nice diving, I guess. Okay reflexes, okay handling, and not the greatest positioning ever, but he is quite tall. I think 185 centimetres or whatever the hell that is in feet. And he is a very good goalkeeper. Pardon me. He's essential as well to get our centre back in. But he's just very consistent, really. He's not going to pull out the amazing saves. He's not going to pull out any shit saves. He's just the definition of average, really, and he's not that expensive as well. Cost me 2.5k. Now our centre back you will have seen a lot. It's Mariappa here from Jamaica. 77 pace is what most people buy him for, and that's initially what I bought him for. But when you see just how good a defender this guy actually is, that doesn't really come into it. He's got 74 defending, but it feels like 76, 77, like a low rated goal, because he wins everything, he tackles everything, and he's very rarely thrown off the ball for me. He's in the right place at the right time and always wins the perfect tackles. Reminds me of like Company as a gold, or who else, Dede maybe. He's just very good at being in at the right time and throwing off the speedy attackers and just winning the ball. He is just an absolute beast, and I cannot recommend him enough. He is at the moment quite pricey. He cost me 33k, but he just does the right thing, and always gets there in time. And he's just such a beast, and I cannot recommend him enough. He is slightly on the small side, 5'11" or maybe 5'10", but you don't really notice it. Our other centre back is from the The Pro League, and our other centre back is Almbach. He's people like him for his pace, but he is a very good defender. But his main stat is pace, I'm not gonna lie. And my goodness, is he fast. He shuts down. I've played Agbonglahor 6 times with this team in about 25 games, and every single time he's just in Almbach's pocket. Almbach is quite the beast, really. He's in the right place at the right time every single time without fail, and that is probably because of his pace. And he just never ever seems to miss time a tackle. Again, though, he's quite expensive, about 6 or 7k, but in terms of, you know, value, you really are getting some. Our left back is from Club Brugge and Sweden as well, so you get this 9 chem link. Stenman, he's actually a very good player. He's quite tall actually, and again, very good defensive stats and nice passing stat as well. He just wins everything for me as well. He's one of these left backs which is in the right place at the right time all the time. He doesn't go up the top, and I know I've said that now 3 times, but you know, in terms of left back, that is quite important, because they like to go wandering, and he just sticks to his ground, and he doesn't really go wandering, and that's what I love about using him. Our right back is from the Barclays Premier League, and it is, where is he? It's Whittaker from Norwich. Again, actually reminds me a lot of Stemman in terms of the kind of play. Quite fast, not slow by any stretch of the imagination, but very nice defending stats. And he's not an attacking fullback, which I love, especially in the 4-5-1, because that really pisses me off when they're out of position. And he sits there and he does the right thing, really. He tackles and wins the ball, and he distributes it. He doesn't go running off with it, but you know, when you're looking for someone at the right back, he's always there, basically. I'm going to say it again, actually. He's in the right place at the right time all the time. He's just a very good player. He's quite pricey, though. I think it cost me like 6 or 7k. Something quite ridiculous. Stoneman only cost me 500 coins, by the way. But yeah, because there aren't too many good silver right backs in the Premier League. Now, our left mid is from... Where's he from? He's from the SBL. And it is a 5-star skiller. I could only get one 5-star skill into this. I was looking for ways to get Quintero in, but it was nearby impossible. But Mackay-Stevens, is that his Mackay-Stevens, sorry, is a 5-star skiller for so cheap. 6k is all he costs, 85 pace, 79 dribbling. And he's actually got quite a nice cross as well. It's a bit shit, to be honest. It's nothing, leaves a bit to be desired, but he can actually hit a couple of decent power shots. And he's just a very, very nice player to use, because he is a very, very good dribbler, and I do like dribblers on this game. And with him, we've got this man, Russell. 90 pace is obviously the main stat, but he's actually quite a clinical finisher and a very good header of the ball. He's got nice dribbling as well, 78. Obviously, he's got 75 heading, and he is perfect at those kind of, you know, when you just press B from distance and it flies into the top corner all the time. That beautiful FIFA 13 shot. He's a master of it. He's just such a good finisher in terms of that. And in this formation, your two cams seem to, you know, end up almost sometimes as wingers. I can't think of someone I'd rather have there. He's just such a good finisher from close range, and he's just an absolute beast. Our centre mid is kind of a link between those two. This is our man on 7 chem, but again, you don't notice it. Well, I don't anyway. It's MacArthur from Wigan. Now he has just very, very nice stats for a centre midfielder. Decent pace, nice passing for a silver, nice dribbling for a silver, and good defending for a silver. He just does nothing wrong really in terms of how he plays. I found he's just a very, very nice midfielder to have, because he's got medium work rate, so he's not going to be up there all the time, he's not going to be down here all the time. He just sits in the middle and plays the passes, and with his 74 passing it's worth it. And he's also only 2k. Russell cost me, how much did he cost me as a cam? 4k, so by no means expensive. Now our right mid is going to link up with our cam and our striker, and it's Gabriel Obertan, or Uberton, or whatever, or Space Martian, whatever you want to call him. 86 pace is decent, 4-star skills, good passing, good dribbling. He's just a very good crosser. Don't expect him to score many goals because he's got shit shooting. That's the only way to describe it, but he's a very, very good crosser and a nice dribbler, and that's what I like in my right mids. They can hold onto the ball and put in a good cross, and that is exactly what he does. Now our cam is from Liga 1, and it is this man, Karabue. Again, he reminds me a lot of Russell. He's strong, he's not too tiny but not too tall. He's got nice passing, which is again vital as a cam slash centre mid, and he's got good dribbling as well. And you do notice that actually he keeps the ball to his feet a lot, doesn't go giving it away in like 50-50s. He normally comes out with them, and he's just a very, very nice player to use. And again, he's got a very, very good just power shot, and rarely misses. And our striker is probably the best silver striker I've used, and it is this man, Alex, how do you say it, Lacazette. He's quite a famous player actually for Lyon. I remember him scoring in the Champions League a couple of years ago against, I don't know, some shit team from where the hell were they, from Cyprus or some shit. But that's completely digressing from the point that this man is an absolute beast. He's got amazing finishing for me. He just wins all the finesse shots. He's got a decent power shot. He just scores all the time. He's got 4-star skills as well. He's got nice pace. He's got nice passing, and he's even got okay heading. He's not the tallest man, but he's not the smallest, and he just finishes absolutely everything. He reminds me of Benzema a lot in the way that you just shoot and it will go in, or he'll at least get a corner through forcing the keeper into a save. And I imagine actually if you used him in a 2-striker formation with Benzema, he'd be absolutely unplayable. He's just an absolute beast, guys, and you have to try him out. He is 30k at the moment. He's expensive. He was about 10k or 20k not long ago, but I think he got price fixed to 30. But as a silver striker, he is worth it. He plays just like Mayuka, or whatever the hell his name is, from Southampton, in the sense that he's just completely overpowered for a silver striker. Please try him out. I urge you to try him out. And yeah, he is a beast. I need to mention about Karabue or whatever. He cost me 800 coins, so he's by no means overpriced. Now they should all have 9 chem. Again, it's fucking me around with this thing. Hang on, let me just put him back in, and you will see. Oh shit! You will see that he is on a 9 chem. Ta-da! And then this guy's gonna piss around. I don't know why FIFA does this. It really annoys me. It did it last squad build as well. Why the fuck's it taking away their chem? So you look, Mackay-Stevens, they're all 9 chem now. It's just these two that are pissing around. But I assure you they are 9 chem when the game is not fucking you about. For fuck's sake, that doesn't even make sense. Well, they are 9 chem, I can assure you. if we can just get the thing to bloody work. There you go, they are all 9 chem. I don't know why I was pissing around. The only one that is not is MacArthur, as I said, but again, as a centre mid, you're not really going to know that. I can assure you that he's not going to be playing really shit passes. For me, at least, he didn't. In the 20 games I used this team, he was just very, very, very consistent in everything he did, and his 7 chem really did not hurt that in any way. So as you can see, yeah, they all are on 9 chem now, it's not fucking around. The reason why I'm quite proud of this, there is a bit of Barclays Prem, there's a bit of Pro League, there's a bit of SBL, there's a bit of France, and there's a bit of Liga 1. It's just, I'm not going to lie, I am very, very proud of this team, and it plays as good as it looks, in my opinion. It is unplayable at times. I've won the Silver Cup 4 times, 2 of which were in a row. This team, when you come up against a lot of Pro League teams, just destroys it, because the 2 cams really help Lacazette get in behind, and I just cannot recommend it enough, guys. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.